for the rest of the game.
So Cam Martin starting the game for Auburn in the backfield. Play action. Stidham pressured early, and he will fire it to the cheerleader.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense number 71. The penalty is 5 yards in the previous spot. Big first down.
And then a jump by the Hogs. And Stidham again firing incomplete.
Throw a lob ball out there and get a free play. Instead, he was forced out of the pocket to throw it away.
Here's Cam Martin on the toss. And Martin trying to motor his...
Big change here at center. Nick Brahms stepping in for Caleb Kim.
Martin. Artavius Whitlow takes a snap, and he's looking for a first down. He's got a caravan in front of him. And Whitlow again. He was their leading rusher against LSU. Davis in motion. Whitlow found a bit of a seam through the traffic. Third and short. Stidham pulled it back and lost his helmet as he got taken down to the turf. A timeout to get Stidham back into the game and not have him sit a play. And he will hand it off to Whitlow, and he will walk in for 5 yards out. Game, I was hoping Spirit might go over and fly right up to Cole. Trying to set up a screen, nothing doing. Cole is in at tailback now. And Martin trying to run right up the middle and up the backside. Arkansas brings an extra man from the corner. Stidham incomplete. Trying to find.
Kick yet.
Stidham swings it out to Ryan Davis. Davis getting some good blocking on the edge, and he will weave his way through traffic for a gain of
on those RPOs.
This time we'll hand it off, and that's Cam Martin on the left side. Stidham rushes under center. We'll hand it off in a jet sweep to the speed demon Anthony Schwartz. It leaves a 3rd and 4. Arkansas brings 6. Stidham incomplete off the hands for Auburn, right on the doorstep. Whitlow is the running back. They'll give it to him, and it gets taken.
Responsible for that, and the option would be to keep it.
They want to throw it here into the back corner. No flag.
As pass interference.
3rd and goal with Cannella in motion. Great pursuit from the edge. May have jumped. Stidham will try to run. And he dives for the pylon. Took a hit out of bounds for a career high 387. So the favorites stay undefeated. Stidham pressured, and he'll go down. And won a World Series with San Francisco. 4-time All-Star. Darius Slayton with the catch. And finally popped out of bounds. Just 13 years old. It's something he has in common with Auburn quarterback Jarrett Stidham. Stidham hands it off here. Clothe you, and you think, this is the right place for me. And I said, when did you have that realization? Through similar circumstances and with family issues. These are two guys that are succeeding at this level. Auburn having issues. Are you going through the same thing we have? Well, what great role models they are for kids in foster homes, group homes, or kids looking for that new family. .org to learn more about Extra Yard for Teachers Week. See how you can get involved. To the perimeter, and a chance for a big play for Schwartz. Elite speed, and he carries it inside the 20. And Auburn goes, hurry up. Here's Schwartz again, and off of his hands.
I want to see a lot more of that out of this Auburn offense.
I'm kind of surprised they caught Schwartz. They empty the backfield, 5 wide for Stidham. Setting up a screen to Davis. Santos Ramirez 1-2-42. Stidham throws it out to Davis out of the backfield. And he gets stood up short of the line to gain. Jarrett Stidham at quarterback with Booby Whitlow behind him. Here's Whitlow. He gets hit behind the line and stopped. This time, with the ball stayed in this end of the field, and Stidham again frustrated by a delay of game.
5-yard penalty. First down.
To burn a timeout on the last possession, and now this one backs him up after the penalty. Cam Martin is working hand in hand with this Auburn offense on 2nd and goal. Schwartz on the speed sweep. And he Stidham steps up, has to go down, and he's taken down by a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 2. The penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal.
I saw a
Automatic first
face
down.
mask in the backfield with Stidham. Go to an offset eye. Here's Whitlow. Straight ahead. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Reed.
Second and goal. Here comes the blitz. Stidham escapes, turns upfield. He is in. Touchdown run, Jarrett Stidham. With 6 penalties in the half. Jarrett Stidham out of the shotgun. They set up a screen to Cam Martin. That's immediately blown up.
They're playing off zone coverage. So if you don't run the football, you're not going to have many opportunities to push the ball downfield.
Stidham under center this time. They bring Schwartz in motion. Pressure from Stidham's backside. So they'll go to a screen right there. Martin forced out of bounds. That'll bring up.
Really, the offense hasn't done much, Tom. Just 142 total yards. Arkansas is out gaining Auburn. They haven't had to do a bunch
The last couple of days. And he knows that he didn't have a great game against LSU. Some throws, obviously, that.
much. Again, we showed the graphic earlier. Just one throw has been even attempted further than 11 yards downfield.
Stidham pressured. Can't quite get out of the pocket before being. What's going to be the biggest game on this particular Saturday? Georgia, Kentucky, or LSU, Alabama? Get you thinking about that one. Let's check this academies for that matter. Stidham fires complete. And his slot receiver is going to take Carolina. Army hasn't won against a top 5 team since 1965. That was against Penn State. Here's Darius Slayton, and he's got a first down. They leave second and short. Stidham looked left, back to the right. Complete for a first down.
The linebackers and distribute the ball. Couldn't get it off on time on that one, but did a good job of scrambling.
Here's a deep ball, and he overcooked it. Movement, but no whistle. And Stidham trying to escape pressure will throw.
Us Malzahn about just how much this passing game can continue to grow.
Stidham gets taken down. Big time sack. Third quarter comes near an end in Baton Rouge. They go with a direct snap here. Getting an opportunity for Booby Whitlow to run the football. And then finally adopted by one of his high school coaches. Here's Cam Martin on the run. And Martin's going to drag a defender with him. And if you're Arkansas
From that ankle injury, they're going to need him as this season only gets tougher.
here's Cam Martin again.
To 178 total yards, I mean, you're Arkansas, and you told these coaches.
Wide open, and Stidham misses his man, the speedster. The later the night, the better the pizza tastes. Interesting ratio. On 3rd and 3, they run it against the blitz. And Booby Whitlow is able to move the pile and then some, and he almost broke out of it.
Into that, he can be a 3-down back, and I think he creates a lot more diversity in what Auburn's able to do from a personnel standpoint.
Stidham checks down to Schwartz. Schwartz has a first down. They get it to the perimeter, and Ryan Davis, beautiful cutback. And he's got an all. Great defense.
Great defense, elite defense.
They'll hand it off to Booby Whitlow. Wow, what a move. He's in the end zone again. Chasers coming into this one. They've held tough, and if they can get a defensive stop, they can take a lot of pride in that. Sean Shivers with his block. Stidham for Shivers.
Start drives.
Asa Martin now in a running back. Everybody jumped.
False start offense, number 71, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
On 3rd and 14, Stidham gets dropped.
I'm not getting the touches. I'm not getting the plays I thought I would.